Hey, welcome back to my channel. The 6 of you that watches my videos, that is. So today we're still doing anime faces, but we're doing it at different angles this time. So the tutorial I used in this video is from a channel called Art Senpai, and I really like him. His stuff is easy to understand. So let's get started.
But draw it above the horizontal line. The reason why the ear is above the horizontal line is because the character's face is looking upwards. So from this perspective, the ears would be higher than the horizontal line instead of having the ear being at the center of the line like how we would usually draw. What I meant. As usual, draw a circle first, then draw the middle line, which is the length of your face. Then, draw the headline and the chin line. This will give a rough idea of how big your face is.
So I drew my circle, and we'll be drawing circles for a while, and my middle line. I thought that the length of the face would be a problem since I have issues if measurements aren't provided to me, but surprisingly, I just did it.
Then draw the jaw lines on both sides of the face.
Then I did the little lines for the head and the chin, and I have to work on drawing jaw lines.
So what you want to do next is to draw these two lines around the head. Draw it like how you would draw a 3D ball. So before you draw the ears, you gotta remember this first. This shaded area is actually flat because it represents the side of the head. Touch the side of your own head and you will feel that it's flat.
So about that, is he talking about behind the ears? Because I touched the side of my head and it's not flat. I don't know if something's wrong with my head, but...
Next, draw the eyes line. Then draw the ear with the tip of the ear touching the eyes line. Then you draw the neck.
Then I did my eye line.
Followed by the nose and the mouth. Then now draw the eyes on the eyes line and draw the eyebrows right above it. Proceed to draw the eyeballs.
Drawing on her facial features was easy enough, although I do wish that she didn't look so weird.
Firstly, draw a nice round S, I mean circle.
Good one.
And draw a straight line through it, followed by the chin line. Next step is to draw the jaw line.
So this one started out pretty good, but it slowly turned more and more into nightmare fuel.
Then draw a curved line.
That curved line was its undoing.
Connecting the top of the head and the jawline. This will represent the side of the head. And now, you will have a 3D shape of your head.
And I struggled most with this jawline. I mean, that looks pretty good, the 3D head, but I messed it up as I went along.
And I don't even understand what's so hard about drawing a curl line and connecting it with the jaw. It looks so simple now that I'm editing the video, but of course I have to make everything 10 million times harder than it actually is.
Then draw the neck and draw the eyes line. At the middle of the face, the eyes line and the vertical line that we have drawn at the start will form a cross. Next, draw the nose and the mouth along the vertical line. Draw two lines parallel to the eyes line, one above, one below. This two line determines the largeness of the eye.
And here I am coming in with my weak ass lines. I don't know why I always insist on doing everything freehand even when I can't.
Proceed to draw the eyeball, and now I will go Sonic.
Unfortunately, I cannot go Sonic, so I used my kneaded eraser. So I was given a method to draw the facial features better, but of course I didn't listen.
Then the further I went on, the more it looked like one of those old-time aliens with the big beady eyes and the weird heads. So I'll definitely work on that position in my free time. I mean, the more I look at it, the more it's growing on me. It's definitely one of those faces. I don't know, man. It's strangely endearing.
Let's move on to 02, where she is looking downwards. As usual, draw a circle first, then draw a vertical line through it, followed by a horizontal line to form a cross. Then draw the jawline. So at this angle, it seems like we're looking 02 from below, and she's looking down on us.
So for this position, I thought it was simple enough, but I think I messed up because I made the face too long, or I think maybe I should probably push the eyes line further up.
So at this angle, the ears will seem lower. So you need to draw your ears lower and below the horizontal line drawn earlier. Now draw the neck, the nose, and that tongue.
And that funny head shape too.
Then now draw the eyes on the eyes line.
the features could have been drawn a little further up. I don't know, it doesn't really look like it's looking up at me. What do you think? All in all, I didn't hate this one. It definitely looks way better than the second one. But that's not saying much considering how the first one looks. But what did you think? I actually loved following this tutorial despite everything, despite me not following thoroughly. But I thought it was pretty simple, and it's definitely a method that I think I'll keep using. I got the tutorial from a channel called Art Senpai, and of course I'll provide the link in the description and as well as the comments. So if you like my video, then please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you like to see content like this.
Or random cross. This training requires you to draw the face at different angles. So using the same concept I've taught you, Kohais, draw the circle followed by the eyes, the nose, mouth, ears. Oof, this looks like an abomination.
I'll definitely try this out after I get a better understanding of heads and stuff. Hey, it looks like the more that I look at it, it seems like I've drawn the same head over and over again in the same exact position.